Okay, we are going to review for the civics final exam. Those of you who are not in the actual classroom and are kind of taking this on your own, this is a good way for you to review, to listen to the questions and the responses. I will go over every piece of information that is on the final exam. So if you have any questions, you can always come see me and we can work something out for you. Okay? So we are going over the civics final study guide question format. My class in-house is going to be playing basketball while we do it, so we'll have some pauses in between each question. Okay, trash ball people, are we ready? Where's my trash ball at?
Yo, trash.
My ball. In here. Okay, so rules for trash ball. I read you the question, you get it right, you get to shoot for bonus points. I got a 1, a 2, and a 3 on the floor. You're shooting into my little paw bucket because my trash can was full of breakfast garbage. And I thought that was gross. Okay? So, every man or woman for him or herself. I have prizes I'm picking up this evening. I will have prizes for you tomorrow. Same for my quizzes, people.
Oh, okay.
And
I got prizes for you. And Terrell, I owe him too, so. Okay. Alright, we ready? You can use your final study guide for this first round. Okay, so if you have your study guide, you can use it. Write down the correct answers. This is a good way to study at home. Okay? Alright, so my people playing trash ball, I want you to pick a number between 1 and 10. That will determine who goes first.
I'll pick up 5.
I picked 4. 7.
Taylor picked 7.
4.
Jalen picked 5. Bree?
7 is a lucky number.
8. The number was 7, so it is Taylor.
I know her.
Okay. Alright, so I'll go Taylor, then Bree, then Jalen. Okay? So, Taylor, what is the most important reason for studying civics?
To learn about the country.
To learn to become more responsible citizens. Good. So for number 1 on your study guide, it was B, to learn to become more responsible citizens.
I can get some
Taylor gets a point, and she gets to shoot.
Can I play this game?
You're playing quizzes. You can join trash ball after you're done with quizzes.
I don't think I can drink it. Okay.
Sure, both feet are behind the lines.
Dang it. It's almost there.
Wah, wah. Quizzes, people.
Wesley was good.
Accuracy's
All
good.
the time.
My stuff ain't loaded.
I remember Wesley was good.
All right, Bree. Next question. The rights and responsibilities of citizenship have not changed over time, differ from country to country, are the same for any country's type of government, or D, are not important. They differ from country to country. Good. So the rights and responsibilities of citizenship differ from country to country. So what your right and responsibility is here in America is different from the rights and responsibilities of somebody living in North Korea. Okay, so you get to shoot. Going for 2. Oh, that was super close. Alright, Jalen. Which of the following is the quality of a good citizen? A, they never question the government. B, they disrespect the rights of other people. They respect and obey the laws, or they ignore important issues.
Respect.
Good. They respect and obey the laws. Good job. Ooh,
Oh, man.
and the chocolate gets everybody every time.
Man. I should do it under I was like,
Yeah, you gotta go easy with this one. Alright, good job. Thank you. Alright, Taylor. Which of the following is not a basic American value?
Justice.
Citizenship, freedom, equality, or justice?
Justice.
Justice. I don't really like that question because
It's obvious.
Well, no, I mean like,
I don't like it either because I thought it was the.
because
See?
people value justice. I mean, if somebody does something wrong, you want justice served.
See, I got mine wrong.
Equality. But then the equality is all Americans have the same equal rights.
Dang it.
Gotta go lower than the chocolate.
I'm on.
Alright,
Watch this. I'm gonna go for the 2.
Bree. Which statement best describes the term civic duty? A. Your rights and freedoms are equal to those of every other citizen. B. You must be responsible in order to earn your rights and freedoms. C. Your rights and freedoms cannot be taken away from you. Or D. You must do your part to protect your rights and freedoms. You must be responsible in order to earn your rights and freedoms. Yep. And that question is really tricky, and there's some options in there that are trying to confuse you. So number 5 is B. Okay, and Bree got it.
I'll give it.
So she gets to shoot. Oops. What was left? Close.
What you?
She goes low. She goes low under the chocolate.
First she did like, yeah.
All right. Number 6, Jalen. How can someone be an effective citizen? A, by respecting the property of others. B, by attending the same church as one's neighbors. C, by earning more money than one's parents. Or D, by convincing others to act in a certain way. How can you be an effective citizen? A, respecting the property of others. I would accept. Now here's the thing with this question.
Good question.
I think respecting the property of others means that you're being a nice person. It's kind of like don't tear up somebody's stuff. Don't go steal from a store. That's being a responsible citizen. But you also need to work with people on convincing them that, you know what, it's good to do the right thing. So on your test, I would accept A or D because I don't like that question. And next year I'm changing it. Okay, you're finished? Quizzes, people still going? Okay.
I'm done.
You're
I
done?
lost.
I got an
83% accuracy?
I got F.
That's good, so that means you get an 83 on the test if you took the test
My
right now.
stuff ain't loaded. Can I?
Make sure you're on DPS net. Oh, 2 points.
It's still low. It's still low. Now ask me if I wanted to ask you.
Watch out, Jalen.
Why is they doing this to me?
Okay, Taylor, number 7. The U.S. Census provides information on A, the number of children in American families, B, the population size of countries around the world, C, how to apply for college, or D, the number of Roman citizens in ancient Rome.
B.
B, the population size of countries around the world. Good.
I was gonna say.
What is that, Devin? Cheese, 3 cheese balls.
Oh, sorry. Woo! Is that 1 or 2?
1.
Okay, Bree. Information gathered in the U.S. Census. A, is not released to the public. B, determines how many people from each state will be elected to the House of Representatives. C, gives information about the geography of a particular region. Or D, cannot determine new trends in migration. B is correct. Okay, population is the count of people, and that's what the U.S. Census does. The census determines how many representatives each state gets, because representatives are placed because of population. The more people in your state, or the higher your population, the more representatives you have. Okay? So Bree got that right. She's gonna shoot.
She gotta shoot the 1. Watch.
Hey. Let her choose what she wants. Good job. 2 points. Uh-oh, look at this.
Oh, she's winning.
Took the lead.
She took the lead.
Okay, Jalen. What are the qualifications to become president of the United States? A male, 35, and live in the U.S. for 14 years. B, 35, live in the U.S. 14 years, natural citizen. Or C, 45, live in the U.S. for 14 years and a natural citizen.
35.
B, 35, you live in the U.S. for at least 14 years before election, and you are a natural born citizen. You are born here or in one of our territories. Oh, that was so close.
Yeah, I don't know what.
All right, Taylor, what's the length of term for a representative? 2, 4, or 6 years? 2. Representatives are 2 years. Representatives are 2 years.
Catch up.
Take it.
Well, we got a 3-way tie.
Oh, my.
3-way tie. Okay, Bree, what's the length of a term for a senator? The length of a term for a senator, 2, 4, or 6 years? 6 years is correct.
Okay. You better score this shot because you can win.
Who's gonna win? Oh, my God. This is a good game.
It's a nail biter. Woo!
What is that number for church?
We're gonna play Bazinga tomorrow.
What's that?
It's a different game. It's fun. You'll like it. All right, Jalen, what's the length of term for a president? 2, 4, or 6 years? The length of each term, not the number of terms. How long is each term? Each time the president's elected, how many years do they serve? 2, 4, or 6?
Oh. Wait. Well, I got this part on my paper.
2, 4, or 6?
4.
4.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I did.
Okay. So the length of a term for a president is 4 years.
Let me get this
Each term, each time they're elected, they can serve 4 years.
shot. Whoa, that almost.
All right, Taylor, what's the length of the term for a Supreme Court justice? Life. They are elected for life.
Shoot.
They can retire, but they are considered a justice for life. Okay, going for 2.
Take it.
Man.
That's close.
All right, Bree, before you leave, how many times can a person be elected president? 2, 4, or 6 times?
2.
They can be elected 2 times, and each term is 4 years. So,
Didn't they make that law because of the one president?
yeah, because FDR was elected, did 3 terms.
I thought he did 20 years.
He did 3 terms because they were in a time of war and they didn't want to switch. Oh, good job, 2 points.
What the?
Man, Bree.
She got it too.
She got it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and stop here and then we'll finish after lunch.